Welcome to Oregon Health Authority's COVID-19 Updates webpage. On this page, you can find all sorts of COVID-19 related information, like where to find testing, vaccination sites, and our data dashboards. You can navigate to the dashboards by clicking the arrow next to the Data tab at the top. Select View All Dashboards in this section. Today, we will be discussing the data dashboards by looking at the Table of Contents page, where you can find all the latest data on COVID-19 in Oregon. You can see that there are 3 tabs at the top of the page to choose from: statewide, regional and county data, and health equity data. You can use the tabs to help narrow down the choice of dashboards. Let's start with a brief overview of the statewide tab. The first section on this page includes our featured dashboards, which are generally the most commonly visited dashboards or ones we are highlighting because of recent updates. The Daily Update dashboard, for example, is a great one to check out for the most up-to-date information on case counts and prevalent variants in the state. The Vaccination Metrics dashboard is the place to go to see the current vaccination rates around the state and among different groups. The next section on the page has a broader range of dashboards to choose from that all focus on vaccination data, such as rates statewide or in long-term care facilities. Below this, you will find our dashboard focusing on COVID-19 cases in Oregon. Here you can see data like the pediatric case rates and hospitalizations. As we continue down the page, the range of dashboard options includes information on deaths with COVID-19, testing, sequencing, which is how variants are tracked, hospital capacity, and emergency department visits. These categories are all meant to help simplify your search for COVID-19 data. Now we will briefly scroll through the other 2 tabs on this site to show you the rest of the available dashboards. Let's go to the Regional and County Data tab next. You will notice that the categories on the page for the different dashboard types are very similar to the previous tab, with headings like vaccination, cases, testing, sequencing, and hospital capacity. This tab also includes a category for schools at the bottom, which is unique to this page. The dashboard links on this tab are not necessarily different from the previous page, but will link you straight to the pages that focus on regional and county data rather than statewide like the first tab. To conclude, let's explore the Health Equity Data tab. This final tab is the most unique compared to the other 2. It begins by highlighting the importance of the equity work that OHA is involved with around the state. You will notice that the categories on this tab are different than the previous 2 and highlight data that has strong equity focus, such as race and ethnicity, age, disability, language, and critical populations. The links on this tab will similarly link you to some of the same dashboards as the other 2 pages, but will direct you to the information that most specifically applies to health equity impacts in the data. This page in particular represents a central part of Oregon Health Authority's mission in Oregon to achieve health equity and highlights why data collection is such an essential component of public health. We hope you found this dashboard overview video to be a helpful guide to the numerous resources available on OHA's data dashboards. We hope you enjoy exploring the data for yourself and find it useful for health equity work in your own region. As always, if you have any questions for us as you navigate these dashboards, feel free to reach out at covid-19@dhsoha.state.or.us.